Probably iron. It'll give a signal once over iron, but pass over it.
What's that?
When you get a signal, you go back and forth. Rubbish.
No. So where do you normally go then, Rod?
Anywhere you can get permission.
Is it difficult to get permission?
It is really, because a lot of people have got farms, so the farmer then doesn't like any more going on, and new farmers are a bit suspicious.
Would you like to see more farmers welcoming you on the land?
Yes, definitely, and even if it's individually or as a group, because if it's a group, the club, each member that goes on the land will be willing to pay £5 a head. 40 to 50 of us go at a time. That farmer's making a couple of £100 just for us to go on the land.
And if you find that pot of gold, it could be in for a fortune.
It could be, yes, because 50-50 should go to a farmer.
Oh my goodness, I found something. Give me that shovel back.
Mike have heard it, he's going.
So look, Mike has come back now.
You've got to pinpoint that now.
Okay.
That's right. That's centre of the
So
roof.
fine
So it's by there.
So it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at
I'll have a
that.
dig.
Alan to dig
It
here.
sounds a little bit iffy, but we'll have a look.
It's a bit crackly, but it's worth digging.
What I do here, I flap the turf back to leave a lifeline on the turf instead of taking it out completely.
Hey, you know, Alan, anything we
Oh,
find
yeah,
now
I
is
did a
mine, okay?
Bit of silver paper.
Oh, piece of silver paper. Restore the ground here. So let's keep going now, because I really do want to see if we can find something here. No. What sort of things have you found over the years?
Over the years, a couple of Bronze Age axes. 2 years ago I found a silver brooch, which was the 4th century BC.
Really? What was it like?
It was beautiful. It's in a museum in Basingstoke at the moment. I didn't find that here, I found that near Newbury.
So why did that have to go to the museum?
Because it was silver and it's precious metal. It was declared treasure trove. The museum paid me for it.
How much did you get?
Well, only £250, but the farmer had half, which she refused and said I can keep it, which was very nice.
Why are you so interested in it?
It's just the history and thinking that these people have been here. Somebody dropped that.
So I think, well, I'm going to go and join Alan again, because he's getting some very vague bleepy noises over here. You see, now me, I'd be digging up everything, Alan. Now, we're in the Cowbridge area at the moment, but I know you don't like to tell people too much about your locations, do you?
No, that's true. We don't want the farmers being bothered. They don't want to be bothered, because once people hear about any good finds, they come from miles around to try and ask permission, or even get on the land without permission, and we don't want to encourage any of that.
But this area has some fantastic history, doesn't it?
Yes, we've got some lovely history here. You're going back up the whole Roman history on the farm. We've got the Bronze Age history on the farm. We've got medieval history, Victorian, Georgian. You're on the outskirts of Cowbridge. And Cowbridge is an old Roman town, and coming through the farm on the bottom there is still the remains of the original Roman walls from the old Roman town coming through the farm here.
Is that a good place to go and have a look?
Oh yes.
Are you sometimes asked to go out and look for something that somebody's lost, like a wedding ring or something?
Yes, we have once or twice. On the when we've been on the beaches in the summer, we've been asked. They've been successful in finding people's wedding rings, engagement rings. You're not looking for any rewards or nothing like that. It's just the pleasure of being able to do it for people.
The joy of finding it.
The joy of finding it, yeah, the challenge.
Now, talking about good finds, you've been busting to show us what you've got in this box here.
Oh,
Come on,
I brought a couple of things along.
What's the public attitude about you, do you think? Do you think they look at you as if, what on earth are these people doing with metal detectors?
They don't seem to worry. There are a lot of very curious, and that's how a lot of people start, because they'll come up to you and say, what have you found? And it's surprising how many people have said, I've got one of them in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, Alan is digging out. Oh my goodness, Alan. It's like a box full of treasures here. What's your best thing here?
The best thing here is what's left of my Bronze Age hoard. I still got some Bronze Age axe edge here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Lovely workmanship on it. 3,000 years old.
You were allowed to keep this, though?
They didn't come into the treasure trove laws at the time, not until 6 months after I found them. The farmer wanted a couple of pieces to keep on the farm as items found on the farm. I think I had about 10 axe heads, and I give him 5 to keep at the farm.
So what else have you got here?
This is even older axe head. This is called a Palstave axe head, where the other one was a socketed axe head. This is 3,500 years old.
Bronze.
Oh,
that's fantastic. And you've got some lovely coins here.
I've got some Roman coins here. brass Dupondius.
In fact, the one we found earlier, that was
one there.
absolutely sort of rubbed bare, wasn't it?
That's
There was
right,
nothing left to
yeah.
it.
On love tokens, they used to do this purposely. You see the love tokens here. You see William III love tokens. See the bends in there?
Yeah.
Late 1600s, early 1700s. They used to rub them bare and sometimes put initials in there. What that was, the man would propose to his girlfriend, he'd put one bend in it. If she accepted, he'd put another bend in the other side, then go in the other way.
Oh, lovely story. So this was a successful betrothal because there's two bends in it.
So this is where our modern day engagement rings come in from. The richer people who had lots of money, they'd use a silver sixpence. As in the nursery rhyme, was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence besides a crooked style.
Imagine, I've got this in my hand, imagine the love story behind that all
Yes,
those years
yeah,
ago.
this is what-
I love it. And what's this brooch here? There's all sorts of things like
Well,
symbols and everything.
These are a couple of Roman brooches. I think they're about 2nd century AD.
Good grief. Well, this is a lovely stash of stuff that you have here. Alan, how long are you going to carry on doing this, do you think?
Well, for as long as my legs will carry me, I hope. I really enjoy being out in the countryside, in the fresh air, amongst the cattle, amongst the sheep.
Is there something you dream of
beautiful.
finding?
It would be nice to find a hoard of coins one day, silver or gold coins, like ancient.
Especially gold.
You're looking for that
which
point at the
does
end of
have-
the rainbow, aren't you?
I don't really mind as long as I'm out finding something or other, enjoying myself.
Alan, it's been fascinating talking to you and indeed looking at your treasures, but I can see you're itching to get on,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to keep you any longer. Off you go.
Okay, lovely. Well, nice to meet you all. Thanks very much. I hope we can find a couple of gold bars now. A couple of nice silver coins. Oh.
Every month, members of the Rhondda Artefacts and Research Enthusiasts group get together at Ferndale Rugby Club. Over a pint, they like to discuss what they've discovered in the last month, and indeed, they actually have a little competition to find the best find of the month. But first of all, Alan, I've got to ask you, after we left you, how did you get on?
Oh, Mel, I had a couple of nice finds, a couple more farthings and halfpennies, the old copper coins. But the best coin I had after you'd left was a brass Dupondius.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. It's a large coin, quite a weight on it. It could be from Vespasian, 69 to 79 AD. One of the early Roman invaders.
So tonight you find out what it is, because who comes along to the meeting?
Mark Lodwick will be here tonight, the Finds Coordination Officer from the Museum of Wales.
Oh, great. So what does he look at everything that you'll find and lets you know if it's a load of rubbish or something really exciting?
Yes, very often he'll have a good idea in his head, he can let you know, otherwise he'll take him into the museum to the other experts.
Well, you've got a lot of members here tonight, and I can see a husband and wife team over there. Who's that?
Yes, this is Norman and Norm.
Well, you've come here with your wife this evening.
Yeah.
She's too shy to talk to us, but is this your idea of a night out together?
Oh yeah, we get together and meet all the club members, see what everybody's finding. We've been doing it now for the last 6 years since I retired, and we go everywhere together. We go on caravanning holidays specifically to go metal detecting.
Do you?
So it's taken over our life. You know.
Not very romantic, is it?
Oh, it's great.
So where have you been in the last couple of weeks?
We've been up to Hampshire, Buckinghamshire, Newbury and all around there, you know. Stopped on a couple of farms. They've given us permission to do some detecting, so...
And you've got a box in your hand. You're busting to show me. Go on, what have you found?
Odds and ends. There's a Roman ring.
Oh, yeah, that's unusual, isn't
Roman
it?
coin. It's Antoninus Pius, but I'm not sure the year yet. I'll have to see the experts. You
What's
know.
so special for you? Is it getting out in the countryside, out in the open air?
It's a bit of both. There's the excitement of finding something that's been lost for centuries. You know, how can an ordinary person get their hands on Roman things legally? On the pleasure of being out on a nice sunny day, we see hares or all the wildlife going, and we go to the most beautiful places in the country, and it's just a sheer enjoyment.
Okay, well, what are you
Keeps us
putting
going.
in for find of the month?
The Roman coin and the Roman ring.
Yeah, boy,
What have we got, Stuart?
this is what I found out in the last month
That's a nice old battle.
up in the Brecon area. This now is
Spurs.
that's the spur,
It's a
and
medieval battle again.
that's a medieval battle. So
all in from there.
no, I haven't.
Well,